Hi, this is Connie Chu of Crazy Asian Ferments. For this segment, I'm going to be showing you something really crazy. Out of the world's cuisine, Thai food is my favorite, the most favorite of all. There's sweetness, there's sourness, there's slight bitterness, there's saltiness that blend in all together so well. There's this special southern Thai dish which they call it gaeng Tai-pla. Gaeng means curry, Tai-pla is fermented fish guts. Wow, fermented fish guts. When I was in Bangkok one day, I ordered this curry dish because curry looks like curry in a southern Thai food shop. In Thailand, their cuisines are divided into central Bangkok style, northern, northeastern, Isan style, which is close to Laotian style, and also southern, close to the Muslim community. So for this Thai food that are cooked with fish sauces, you can tell without fish sauces there's no Thai food basically. So for this curry dish, I was so intrigued, but the thing is, it's so spicy, it's so hot. As I was eating, I was fanning my tongue and I was sweating away. So the tongue was really numb, so spicy, so the brain was becoming very foggy, yet it was so delicious. And I went on to search for the actual ingredient for cooking this curry dish. Apparently, the key ingredient is this fermented fish guts, which in Thailand they are sold in bottles like this. It's really cheap. It is like maybe less than 20 cents US. Very, very cheap. Okay. Yet I know where it is made. You don't want to think about the hygiene level. And I've decided to make my own. When I was in Tokyo in 2018, visiting the biggest seafood wholesale market in the world, Tsukiji market. Of course, most of the fishes are very, very fresh over there. So when I saw the fishmongers, they were cleaning up the fish and they were throwing out the innards of the fish, the entrails. I began to have this idea because in order to make my own fermented food stuff, anything at all, if I can get hold of the freshest ingredients, especially when it comes to making the fermented fish guts, you really want to have something which is so fresh. So I asked for it and they were so puzzled and they looked at me one kind and they said they're all in the garbage bin already. And I told them, never mind, give it to me and I shall clean it myself. If you have watched the documentary that I documented for my visit to Tsukiji market, you will see that part where I talk about that fish guts that I requested from the fishmonger. Now, this is since 2018 May. I haven't really opened it. Smells like gochujang sauce. So I prepared this bottle I've sterilized it. pouring out for the first time. Wow, you guys are so lucky. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. So no wastages, scoop everything. Ooh, nice. Okay. All right, with the tastes like Vegemite. Wow, wow. A bit bitter. Wow. You can see on the label which I stated the date of making, May 12, 2018. I am so happy. You know, sometimes when let's say when this was fermented until now, I just left it there. I do not know when I will be opening it because I'm so busy with making other ferments. And I thought, what an opportunity for me to present here at this International Fermentation Festival, right? I can, because I happen to have a new bag of fish guts, the raw ones, and I have this ready one, so I might as well show it to you how I actually make it. Let's begin. Of course, you need to have these fish guts. Now, I have had this pack since August, and today is 8th of December. So it is already 4 months old. It was in the freezer and I wanted to make it, yet I didn't have time, and I left it in the fridge. And I left it in the fridge until today. It is fine. After all, you are really dealing with something rotting. When it comes to making any kind of fish sauces, when the fish are rotting, that is fine. So let me show you how I made this. The conventional and traditional way of making Tai-pla, the fermented fish guts, is just using salt and the fish entrails, the fish guts. And I do not have to elaborate further the way, the environment, the unhygienic level that is from the place of making. So I am using slightly different. I'm adding one more ingredient, which is the koji. In the last batch I used rice koji, and for this batch I would like to use Hisio koji. Hisio koji has soybeans and more percentage of barley, and I believe the taste is going to be sweeter. So what I'm going to be doing is pour out the koji and the salt. I've got to clean my hands first. Show you up close what it is all about. So this is the Hisio koji. salt. Salt is 10%. I have weighed this fish guts. This bag is about 450 grams. So the salt is for 10%, 45 grams. And I'm using 150 grams of Hisio koji, and I'm going to massage it. Like how we make miso paste. After massaging the koji and the salt, it is time to bottle the fish guts. I dare not smell. Wow. Wow. Foul smell. Wow. Wow. And I'm going to pour in the koji. Give it a nice stir. Ooh. Alright, it is all flattened. I'm going to clean up the side. Okay. Anaerobic fermentation. Okay, and another layer. Double layer. Alright, this is done. And see you 2 years from now. Alright, this is done, and I hope you have enjoyed watching it. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you how to use Tai-pla fermented fish guts to make a delicious and umami, yummy sauce, dipping sauce. See you soon.